I was finally able to get my hands on the Gateron Black Ink V2 switches, which are considered to be one of the best linear switches in the market. For starters, the Gateron Black Ink V2 switch has a pretty standard travel distance of 4mm with an actuation force of 60 grams and they bottom out at 70 grams. For my liking, they are a little too heavy since the most comfortable switch I've tried are the alpaca, which bottoms out at 62 grams. Switches feature transparent black housing, black stem and a black coated spring, which all match the aesthetics really nice, and if you're somebody that wants their switches to look neat, they match that very well. They are available in most places, but since I'm from Europe, I got them from mykeyboard.eu, in where a pack of 10 costs 7.5 euros. In stock condition, Gateron Black inks are already pretty smooth, but they have a bit of scratchiness and a sort of pingy sound, which will completely go away after a little bit. What surprised me quite a bit is that modifier keys and especially spacebar feel not bad even stock. So if you're somebody that is planning not to lube them, which to be honest I strongly recommend doing because it makes the switches even better, you should be good to go. When comparing a stock switch to a lubed one, the lubed one feels even smoother. I would say they feel like pressing on a slightly melted butter because the bottoming out is so soft, and they, as I already mentioned, they don't have any scratchiness or unwanted pingy sound. You should be able to hear it in a sound test. After the comparison, we'll begin lubing the rest of the switches. The disassembly is pretty much the same as with any switch. You just need to unclip the 4 parts and that's it. Firstly, we'll put the springs in a plastic bag and take the Krytox 105 lube. I found that using 1 drop for every 10 switches works just fine, but this time I decided to drop a few extra. After that, we'll begin lubing the bottom housing and the stem. You should have noticed that my stems are a little overlubed. I did that intentionally, since I personally enjoy how a little overlooped switch sounds like. You can judge later, but I recommend everyone trying this for at least a single switch. When putting everything back, I like to begin with a film. After that, the spring, and only then I put the stem back. And obviously after stem goes a top housing. Now I just have to repeat everything 99 more times and we'll be good to go. Yeah, so after the switches are lubed, it took about 5 hours lubing and filming all 100 switches. I think they're really good. In my opinion, they are a bit too heavy for me, but it's only my preference. I could have spring swapped them, but I didn't have any spring, so yeah, that's it from me. I hope you liked the video, and we're gonna end with some sound tests. I hope you like it, and see you sometime soon, Space Cowboys. I forgot to mention before that you shouldn't use sound test 100% to judge how a switch or a keyboard sounds, because there are a lot of factors that play a part in. With that being said, here's the comparison of Gateron Black Ink V2s and alpaca V2s on my modded GMMK Pro.